Hi Gemini, this is Eileen with your September 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And let's see, now for September you've got an interesting combination of cards. You've got the Death card, which is talking about an ending of a phase of your life and new beginnings. You've got the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You've got the Fool, so you might have some unexpected opportunities coming your way. Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So with the Death card, this is looking like for a number of you, there's something or someone in your life that is no longer serving your higher good. And so this is either over now. I'm feeling for a number of you, something is over. It's over now. It may have even ended just in recent weeks or in the last month or so. But you're still, and I might just be tuning in to a few people with this particular scenario. I'm feeling you're still having like this bad feeling about the whole situation with that person or that situation. It could be, I'm getting relationship matters here. That's what I'm seeing. Some of it is about personal relationships that just really turn sour. And then for some of you, it might be a living arrangement. I'm getting that type of thing even for some of you, some kind of living arrangement that just really has it just made it was so obvious that it's over. And for others of you, it might be some job situation, but it's like it's not serving your higher purpose now. It's time to move on, and that's just what life's about. Now, also, you've got the Two of Cups card. Two of Cups is telling me that you're going to be crossing paths. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards might resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. But with that Two of Cups, that is talking about you crossing paths with someone from a previous lifetime where you had a really good relationship with that person, and it was a really strong love relationship, and now you're supposed to cross paths with them again. And I'm feeling for some of you, this person's already in your life. You may have already been with this person in the last few months or several months. You might even work with them in some capacity. You might be living with them right now. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. Or it could be someone you have not crossed paths with yet, but you're supposed to. And it is all about the timing. If it's your timing for that special relationship and you're single, you're available, these are two available people coming together to form a wonderful love union, which could result in even working together, maybe in having a business of your own, or possibly at a business where you're both working for the same company. I do get just such a strong bond, and there's so much compatibility in this relationship with this person. It's heaven sent. I mean, it's just meant to be for some of you. And now, like I said, again, it's a general reading. This might apply to some of you watching the video and not for others. So, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And in some cases, if you are single and you're supposed to meet this person, it might still be another month or two away. The energy is just real strong for you to finally cross paths. Next card you have is the Knight of Cups, and this is talking about love being offered to you. So that's a nice card to have alongside of the Two of Cups. And this is someone professing their love or their enthusiasm for you. Someone who's just real. And the cups do represent the water signs of Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer. So this could represent someone of one of those signs, or maybe they have a lot of that in their chart. So you might be around someone this month in September who's just so excited to be getting to know you, to spend time with you, to go out with you, wanting to make plans. You might even get some kind of an offer of love or proposal of some kind from this person. And then the next card you have is the Five of Pentacles. That's talking about feeling like there's not enough money, not enough resources and feeling like you're down and out and in a bad situation. And a lot of people are going through things like that right now. This is a temporary situation, and the more you can rise above it emotionally and mentally and with your thought patterns that you send out into the universe, the more you will help yourself to step right up out of that situation if you're experiencing that at this time. This is also what I'm seeing in this card is that for some of you, you're feeling you could be separated or divorced or something like that, and feeling like you really needed that extra income, the second income, and now you don't have it, or some other separation of some kind where you were having additional income and now it's not there, and it's really you're feeling squeezed. Feeling like there will be someone who's going to extend a hand to you. It could be an offer of a job. It could also be a romantic interest who is doing well for themselves financially, and they're not worried about what's in your checking account. They like you. They want to get to know you better, and they have a sincere interest in you. So regardless of if you're going through a difficult time, this is just it's a temporary situation right now. So just the more you can identify with being prosperous and successful, the more you will help yourself to rise above and elevate yourself out of that situation. Next card you have here is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is talking about being in kind of a dreamy state of mind where you may not be realistic about what's going on around you or about other people that you're dealing with. And cups, again, they do relate to romance and love and feelings and all that sort of thing. So you might, if you're single and you're kind of looking to see who's out there and what's out there for you, you might look at different people and not be seeing them realistically. You might have rose-colored glasses on. So the advice of this card is to be as realistic as possible so you don't assume someone is a much better match for you than they will be. But I am seeing real love being offered to you. Again, I'm seeing this in this card where some of you are going to have sincere affection, love being offered to you, being given to you. So there is some real love in this reading for some of you Geminis in September and thereafter. So it will be very gratifying for those of you who are experiencing this, because it's true love. It's not just temporary, passing, whatever, you know. And then the next card you have here is the Fool card. And the Fool, this is a major Arcana Destiny card. And this is talking about some unexpected opportunities for you. This could be something in business. It could have to do with your personal life and a romance. I mean, it's right under that Two of Cups card. But I'm getting a lot of creativity with this Fool card. And I tend to believe that a lot of you Geminis have a lot of creativity within you. And maybe you've been lately expressing your creativity more and more. Now, for a number of you, I feel there's some real business potential for you and whatever your creative driving force is, that you might be making things, or you might be involved in the arts in some way or another, theater, business, whatever it is. I'm just feeling there's a variety of scenarios here that I'm tuning into, and a number of you are you're already putting things in the works. You're making notes, you're making plans, you're already on the ball, starting some kind of business, some kind of new endeavor, new project, and you're listening to what's in your heart and soul. And if you're not doing that right now, I totally encourage you to start doing that. I mean, when it's like, if not now, when? Live from your heart and soul. Develop your true interest in your own goals, not what somebody else wants you to have for a goal or an interest. Be who you are from your heart and soul. That's when you can really flourish and thrive and be joyful and attract lots of prosperity, and all of your needs will be met because you are living your true self from your inner being. And this Fool card is telling me that that's just what some of you Geminis are doing now and going forward. But the more of you doing that, the better. And then the next card you have here is the Nine of Wands. And this is saying that a lot of you Geminis have been busy working, and maybe you're feeling exhausted. Wands do relate to the air. They relate to the fire signs, but they relate to the area of work and progress and action. And so a number of you might really be putting in a lot of long hours, and maybe you're just exhausted. You might be working 2 jobs or working long hours, or working and going to school, or working at your job, and then you have responsibilities at home. The advice of this card is to try to step back, look at your circumstances objectively, see if you can add balance to your life somehow. Delegate some of the work, some of the responsibilities if you're able to. You're very strong. You have been doing this for a good while. I feel like this is nothing new for you. You've been going through this for a good while, and you will get to where you want to go. You're reaching your goals little by little. You're determined. I'm getting all the strong determination. You have a lot of strength to keep pushing forward, and you will, but you should try to add balance to your life the best you can. And then the last card you have is the Eight of Swords. This is talking about feeling restricted in some circumstances that you're in right now. I'm feeling for a number of Geminis, this might be a relationship matter, where maybe you're in some kind of relationship, or maybe it's a living arrangement. It might be with relatives around you, or maybe somebody you've been romantically involved with, but then they have maybe their family or friends around, and somehow you're feeling like you're not fitting in. Now, for some Geminis, this might be a work situation also, where you're feeling this way in your workplace. But, I mean, the advice here is take back your power. Don't stay in circumstances where you feel restricted and you don't feel appreciated. Make your plans to make a change for yourself, a change for the better, so you can move forward and have people around you that appreciate you and value you. And if you look at the card here, the chain is just draped across her wrist. She's got a blindfold on. The advice, again, take off the blindfold, throw that chain off, and take back your power, and don't let other people restrict you or make you feel like you're not good enough, like you don't deserve to have the best, because you do deserve that. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, and what I want to do now, I'm going to pick one card from messages. Oh, this one is the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. So, Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Gemini for the month of September? What's your message for Gemini for September? Okay, let's see. Okay, this says alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. That totally ties in with this Fool card. I like that. Really good message. Okay, now think of a question you have, because I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards here by Radleigh Valentine. And I'm going to shuffle the Angel Answers deck. Just think of whatever question you have in your mind, or maybe if there's some circumstances going on in your life that you would like some clarity or insight into. You can be thinking about that. And let's see what the Angel Answers card, or if you got even a specific question that you would like an answer for, or some advice. Okay, angels, what is your message for Gemini for the month of September? What's your message for Gemini? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. What is your message for Gemini for the month of September? Okay. This says not the right time. So I don't know if this answers your question or adds some clarity for some of you. Again, it's a general reading, so some cards may resonate while others do not. But I hope it gives a lot of you an answer to something. All right, and last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, angels, what is your message for Gemini for the month of September? What is your message for Gemini for September? What is your message for Gemini? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. This is Angel Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. That's just what I said. Or not in so many words. Oh my God. This card is from a different deck, and somehow it slipped itself into this deck I was just shuffling for you. And I was removing it to put it back with the other deck, and look what it says on here. Take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. That's just what I said. Take back your power. Okay. I don't know how it even got itself in there. It was like halfway into that deck. It belongs in a different deck. Okay, Gemini, I hope you're happy with your reading for September, however late that it is. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your September. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Check your rising and moon sign videos. See if there's something that resonates with those. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And we'll talk again soon.